Have you ever seen a massive American truck pulling cargo so heavy it looks almost impossible to move? Entire houses, gigantic construction machines, even military tanks weighing hundreds of tons. And somehow, that truck keeps moving forward. But here's the real question. How can a truck pull so much weight without snapping in half? Why doesn't the frame break? Why don't the wheels collapse? And how can a machine made mostly of steel survive millions of kilometers carrying enormous loads every single day? The answer involves some of the most powerful engines, strongest metal structures, and smartest engineering ever built into a vehicle. In today's video, we're going to explore the real reason semi-trucks can pull hundreds of tons without breaking apart. Welcome to Truckscope, where we explore the biggest trucks, the strongest machines, and the hidden engineering behind the trucking world. The secret is the frame. The first reason semi-trucks can survive extreme weight is the frame itself. At first glance, a truck frame may look simple, just two long pieces of steel connected together, but in reality, those massive steel rails are incredibly strong. Truck manufacturers use high-strength reinforced steel designed to handle enormous pressure every single day. Some heavy-haul trucks use frames that are several times thicker than normal trucks. And the frame is not designed to be completely rigid. That may sound strange, but a small amount of controlled flex actually helps the truck survive heavy loads. If the frame were perfectly stiff, it could crack under stress. Instead, engineers design the chassis to absorb and distribute force across the entire truck. This prevents pressure from concentrating in one single area. Imagine lifting a heavy object with a thin plastic ruler. It snaps instantly, but a thick steel beam bends slightly and survives. That same principle applies to heavy trucks. The frame is built to handle millions of stress cycles over many years of operation. Without this incredibly strong chassis, modern trucking would be impossible. The power of diesel torque. A truck frame alone is not enough. To pull hundreds of tons, semi-trucks need something even more important: massive torque. Unlike high-speed sports cars, heavy trucks are designed for pure pulling power. That power comes from gigantic diesel engines. Some truck engines produce over 3,000 pound-feet of torque, and heavy-haul trucks can generate even more. Torque is the twisting force that allows the wheels to keep turning under extreme weight. Without enough torque, the truck simply cannot move. This is why diesel engines dominate the trucking industry. Diesel engines create enormous pulling force at very low RPM. That means the truck can slowly move massive cargo without destroying the engine. In many heavy-haul situations, trucks move at walking speed. But even at those slow speeds, the drivetrain is handling unbelievable force. The transmission, drive shaft, differential, and axles are all built like industrial machines. Every component is oversized for survival, because under extreme loads, failure is not an option. Why trucks have so many wheels? One of the biggest secrets behind heavy-haul trucks is simple: weight distribution. If all the cargo weight rested on only 4 wheels, the truck would destroy the tires instantly. The road itself could also collapse under the pressure. This is why heavy trucks use many axles and many wheels. Each wheel helps spread the enormous load across a larger area. Instead of one point handling huge pressure, this reduces stress on the tires, suspension, frame, and the road surface itself. Some extreme heavy-haul trucks use dozens of wheels, not because they need more speed, but because they need to survive the weight. In many countries, road laws also limit how much weight each axle can carry. Adding more axles allows trucks to legally transport heavier cargo. That's why massive transport trucks often look unbelievably long and complex. Underneath all those wheels is an engineering system carefully designed to prevent disaster. Suspension systems built like giant machines.
Another reason heavy trucks survive extreme loads is the suspension system. Truck suspensions are nothing like normal car suspensions. Everything is massively reinforced. Heavy-duty leaf springs, gigantic airbags, massive steel supports. Some heavy-haul trucks even use hydraulic suspension systems, capable of balancing enormous cargo in real time. The suspension constantly absorbs vibration, impacts, and shifting weight while driving. Without it, the frame could crack from repeated stress. The driver would also lose control very quickly. Imagine carrying hundreds of tons across rough roads for thousands of kilometers. Every bump creates force powerful enough to damage the vehicle. The suspension system acts like a giant shock absorber, protecting the truck from destroying itself. And in extreme transport operations, the suspension becomes one of the most important systems on the entire vehicle.
The hidden danger of braking. Pulling massive weight is already difficult, but stopping that weight is even harder. A fully loaded heavy-haul truck carries unbelievable momentum. At highway speed, the braking force required is enormous. This is why trucks use powerful air brake systems instead of normal hydraulic brakes. Compressed air provides far more stopping power for heavy vehicles. Truck brakes are also much larger and stronger than car brakes. But even then, braking too hard can still become deadly. Extreme heat builds up quickly inside the braking system. On steep mountain roads, truck brakes can literally catch fire. This is why truck drivers use engine braking systems, like the famous Jake brake. The engine itself helps slow the truck down without overheating the brakes. Without these systems, controlling massive cargo on downhill roads would become nearly impossible. So now you know why semi-trucks can pull hundreds of tons without breaking apart. It's not magic. It's a combination of massive diesel power, reinforced steel frames, advanced suspension systems, and some of the smartest engineering ever created for transportation. Every heavy-haul truck is designed to survive forces powerful enough to destroy ordinary vehicles instantly. And every trip requires incredible skill from the driver behind the wheel. The next time you see a giant truck carrying enormous cargo down the highway, you'll know you're looking at one of the toughest machines ever built by humans. What do you think is the most impressive part of a heavy truck? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share TruckScope with other truck fans around the world. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next journey.